talk to you a little bit about how we got to best in class. So this is about taking the work out. So you start at the bottom of this chart, and basically what it tells you, if you follow the blue square, this tells you for HP, if we do all the recons over $10 million, we cover 99% of the balance of HP balance sheet, what only is 6% of the volume of the recons. That's impressive, right? So then the question I had for my management was, why do we do the rest every month? Is it the best use of our scarce resources to do the rest of them every month? And so then I got approval to say, okay, now we're going to move these other ones, the ones 1 million to 10 million done on workday 19. The other ones are due on workday 10 to spread the work across the month. So remember, when you're looking at taking work away, you got to think of your peak workload and how that peak person that has to be there, what do they do the rest of the month, and make sure you're taking the work out of workday 12 to 19. What are the rest of the people going to do the rest of the month? So you have to look at the work across the month. So then we said those less than $1 million were moved to quarterly, and we have a threshold for JEs that says you cannot do journal entries less than $10,000, post them. So I said we're going to draw a line there, and we're not going to reconcile those at all. They're going to be auto reconciled. And then we'll do a cleanup once a year to clean up those accounts less than 10,000. And it's important that you do that cleanup because we have hundreds and thousands of accounts that net out to zero, but nobody goes out and cleans up the pennies and the dollars that are left because somebody didn't clear it correctly. Somebody has to do that cleanup, and we try to do that at least once a year. Because I get a lot of questions, well, how did you convince your management to make this change? And you convince them by knowing the data and building your case about how this is going to work, how you're going to spread the work over the quarter. So what we do with the ones that are quarterly, we spread them across the month based on risk. And so as you can see here, the ones in the yellow are the ones that we skip. They're on rotation on the quarter. Now, it's important to remember that we have to spread the quarterly ones across the month in order to level out the work across the team. And so how we do that is by risk. So we said those with high risk get done in month 2 of the quarter, because if you find an error, you can fix it by quarter in, and then medium risk go in month 1 and low risk go in month 3. So those are those that are in the blue. We spread them across the quarter. And then those that are auto-reconciled are in green. But this is, you can see how we've taken a lot of work out of the process. And what that did was it allowed our folks to focus on those that are key accounts and able to bring our quality scores up and improve the balance sheet as a whole.